everybody, this is Rhys Barber from Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching the video today. We get asked a lot in the comments, people talking about why the patients don't clean their ears with cotton buds or Q-tips as they call it in America. This is the reason why you shouldn't really clean your ears with Q-tips. We have cotton wool left over from the Q-tip in the canal, pushed right up against the eardrum from repeated use. You can see we've got a big chunk there down at the canal and a long string of it attached to the outside. Cotton wool is really difficult to remove from ear canals with suction, so I'm using a standard size ulnar tube here, not to take the cotton wool out, but to pull all of the strand here, try to bunch all this cotton wool together if we can, just to make it easier with the crocodile forceps in a second to remove. So we're just trying to lift it just very gently. You can see there's a lot of light shining back from the endoscope off this cotton wool, so we're just going to back it up a little bit. There we go. So lifting this as we go here, just so we can get a better grip of the crocodile forceps. Lots of people have asked in the comments whether I do this voiceover while the patient is in the clinic. We don't. I explain as I'm going to the patient, but it's difficult to go through this in detail with them. So you can see just pulling that out with the crocodile forceps. Out it comes. And a couple of other people have commented asking if the patient's watching this while we're doing it. They aren't. They can watch the video afterwards if they'd like to, but we find that when we're doing it, if the patient can see what's going on, the patient tends to move away from the instruments as they're getting close to the wax, so it becomes a bit more problematic. You can see we're just getting a grip on the second piece of cotton wool. Out it comes. There you go. And there's one more piece in there. You can see it's sitting right next to the eardrum. So we're just going in with the forceps, just tilting on its side so we can get a better grip. There we go. Just grabbing onto that cotton wool and just pulling that down the canal. There we go. Lovely. So you can see that there's the eardrums there. It doesn't look particularly healthy, but this chap's got a lot of history of ear issues, so that's understandable. This is the second ear. So we've actually got cotton wool in this ear. You can see the brown section at the bottom. That's actually cotton wool that's hardened over time, so it's really kind of mummified. It's got really hard and solid, and it's right next to that eardrum. So same as before, I'm going to use a suction just to get this in a better position so that I can use the crocodile forceps to remove this. So I'm just lifting just slightly to get it out of the groove. There we are. So we've got a leading edge now to get a grip on with the forceps. There you go. And out that comes. This piece of cotton wool was actually really solid. It's like hard as a small pebble. And there we are. There's the eardrum. It's a little bit of just dry debris, but that'll come out with baths and showers there. So this is the cotton wool. So this is the first three pieces you can see here from the first ear. The second piece is that really hardened up section that we can see. I've also shown you the tools here, so you've got the standard ulnar tube and the crocodile forceps. People are interested in knowing what tools we use. And there we are then, guys. Well, if you've enjoyed the video, then please like, share, subscribe, and as always, take care.